Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the iconic Sharjah Cricket Stadium for Sharjah Cricket presents the Juniors League 2022. Right now, we have the second quarter-final of the day. Tellicherry Cricket Academy under 14 taking on Max Talent under 14s. So let's go to the sideline for the toss. At the sideline of the iconic Sharjah Cricket Stadium for the second quarter-final of the Sharjah Cricket Presents Juniors League 2022. To my right is the captain of Tellicherry Cricket Academy under 14, Mr. Rayan, Mr. Imran, the match official, and Sachin, the captain of Max Talent Cricket Academy under 14. We're all set for the toss. It's going to be Rayan to flip. Heads is the call from Sachin. It has come down as tails. Please tell the match. Rayan, you won the toss. What have you decided?
I would like to bat.
And on this pitch, we've already seen 102 was tough to chase. So what do you think is a good target to set for Max Talent?
I think we'll try to give them a good target, at least more, above 130 plus, and then we'll try to restrict them early on.
And please tell me, how is the overall experience of the CBFS Juniors League 2022 been for you?
Well, it's been a great experience to play in the stadium, as I've always wanted to play in a stadium, and I would love to play more.
And tell me one thing, who is your favorite cricketer?
My favorite cricketer is Babar Azam.
Well then, best of luck for the game.
Thank you.
Sachin, please have a word with us. Sachin, you've lost the toss, unfortunately. If you had won the toss, what would you have done?
We would have chose to bat because there's not much of due for now, and also we won our last game by batting first, so we wanted to carry on with the role, so that's why we wanted to bat first, so unfortunately we lost.
And tell us more about your experiences playing in the CBFS Juniors League 2022. How has that experience been?
Playing in Sharjah Cricket Stadium is an iconic ground. It's a Guinness World Record ground, so it's very special for our whole team, so yeah.
And tell me, who is your favorite cricketer?
I have plenty. I like Jadeja, I like Jack Callis. Yeah.
Pick one.
Jack Callis.
Best of luck for the game.
Thank you so much.
Right then, news from the sideline is that Tellicherry have won the toss and they will bat first. There we go then. Tellicherry Cricket Academy under 14s won the toss and elected to bat first. And it's going to be Max Talent who'll have to bowl first under lights. That's always a different equation. You will get some seam and swing with the new ball. So let's see how they go about it. Well, those are the team lineups for you then. For Max Talent, it's going to be Sachin Prakash, Sanjit Ram, Jaydev Gatani, Taha Merchant, Kartike Gowda, Soresh Singla, Abhiman Sharma, Sidhya Bhandarkar, Siddharth D'Souza, Rishan Muzumdar, and Gurneesh Garewal. And for Tellicherry, Rayan Azim, the captain, Syed Rehan, Zaid Shamir Ahmed, Taulik Mukherjee, Jerome Phillip, Arnav Bharat, Dev Narayan, Danial, Zidan Saad, Sai Aniket, and Hrithik completes their playing 11. Right then, action set to go. Kartike Gowda with the new ball, steaming in. Nicely bowled, and Arnav Bharat takes a dot ball. And joining me in the comm box for the second quarter final is the one and only Abid Ibrahim. Good evening, Abid.
Well, good evening, Ahmed, and what an exciting game this is going to be. Tellicherry Cricket Academy versus Max Talent Cricket Academy. And if you notice right in the center, we have the retired international umpire, Mr. Iftikhar Ali.
Well, that is absolutely wonderful to see. To a big personality like him standing in this tournament. Nicely guided away. Third man is posted outside, so good field setting there from Karthik.
Well, a lovely action from Kartike Gowda. He's bowling excellent with the rhythmic action, repeatable. And so far, so good. Arnav Bharat got off the mark and Hrithik joins him. So the first over, they'll need to watch out. The ball might swing a bit as well.
Yes, absolutely. The lights have kicked in. So you will definitely get that ball to just nibble around, slip in place. Oh, nicely bowled and nicely played. Confusion. Turned back just in the nick of time. Mid-on and mid-wicket were very close there. And Hrithik just looking a bit nervy, a bit anxious there. Wants to get off that dreaded digit of 0, of course. And it is a big quarter-final match. For some of these youngsters, it's probably the biggest match of their life. To be playing a knockout game at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium must be an incredible feeling. They're only under 14, about 13 to 12 years old. But you wouldn't guess it. Wide-ish delivery and signaled so by umpire Iftikhar Ali. And of course, the rules in age cricket is that a wide counts as a legal delivery, but you will concede 2 runs.
Yes, sir. The umpire you see in the center has umpired in 9 one-day internationals between 2017 to 19 and 15 T20 internationals between 2016 to 2021, and recently retired. One of the finest umpires from the UAE.
And just must compliment the Sharjah Cricket Council and CBFS. They are showing how serious they are about their age cricket program, their juniors tournaments, getting such a high-profile umpire to officiate in these games just shows their commitment to bringing age cricket forward in the UAE.
Well, absolutely. It's not just that, but oh, excellent fielding at the point region. Great efforts and saved certain boundary. This concludes yeah, lovely piece of fielding. There's, I reckon, one more legal delivery to go in the over, or perhaps the over is ended. 5 for none. Jaydev Gatani, and a full end delivery. Played a drive towards cover, but no run taken. So I'm sure when these kids grow big, and when they go, and I'm sure we'll see a lot of guys from here. This is what we say, homegrown talent, and they go up and represent the countries, the leagues, the levels. So they'll definitely remember this day, as they had umpires like Iftikhar, and the match was getting live broadcasted at the Sharjah page, and they played in Sharjah's game, this CBFS tournament. There really a lot of talk, and like I remember back in our days, the tournament's names. We still carry. This one is lofted in the air and just over the long on. And a chase for the fielder. He was too close and a little too much inside the circle. If he would have been in the circle, that would have been a catch, an easy one.
Yeah, he was just advancing there, and well, just imagine, Abid, these lads and girls must be the coolest kids on the block in their school. They can brag that they've played a T20 match at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Plenty of them, in fact, all throughout the summer. And of course, cricket is such a team sport. It teaches you how to work with other people, how to get along, how to make friends. Hit over mid-wicket. There's a big gap there. And that will run away for the first boundary of the night.
Well, that's a first boundary driven towards the own side. The bowling onto the pads is not a good idea from Jaydev. Hrithik looks fine. Very strong towards his own side. I see little Wasim in him.
Well, even at this level, you cannot bowl onto the legs of the batters. Lovely flick. No protection on the mid-wicket boundary. So Jaydev, he needs to just get back to that fourth stump channel. That's where you'll be in business. Good shot by Hrithik.
Nicely done. Quick single. Done well in the end.
Well, that was touch and go there. Sachin, the captain, at extra cover. Shy at the stumps. And Hrithik was scrambling. That was very, very close indeed.
It's always a good idea when you hit a boundary and get to the other end. Glide it towards the third man, and there is a deep third man. Single to conclude the over. A good one for TCA. 14 for none.
Hitting the splice of the bat there, Karthik. Nicely bowled and excellent running. There were 5 fielders swooping in, but they still got their single in.
Yeah, the running between the wicket has been really special from Tellicherry Cricket Academy boys. Both these openers, Aranav Bharat and Hrithik, has run really well between the wickets. The partnership is 15. They are on a verge of posting a big total, I sense. If they bat along, the power plays gets them close to 50 runs or 45 without losing a wicket. That would be a great start for the TCA.
Still a slip in place for Karthik. Hit hard, but there is a mid-on. They're taking a single. Chance for a run out. That was very, very close indeed.
Yeah. That's what I've been talking about. The running between the wicket has been really good, but you really don't need to chance your wicket for just one run.
And of course, another thing that we need to mention under lights, the ball tends to slide onto the bat. So like you mentioned, it becomes slightly easier to bat once you cross that new ball. And you can really play your shots.
Yeah. Again, this time try to play on the cover. So playing on the merit of the ball is very, very important. And I don't know. Seems like to be doing that pretty well. Hrithik was very strong towards the own side. We see him hitting that 4 runs.
Steady stuff from Karthik so far. Only conceded 7 runs. Oh, edged away past the slipper. There is a third man in place. And he'll keep them to 1. Very good fielding. Good throw as well.
Yeah, very strong throw that came almost to the keeper. So it's very important to find right man at the right place. Look at that. Swing in the air. Swinging away. And good pick and throw.
One thing I've really noted that none of these top order batters in the CBFS Juniors 2022 are afraid of the new ball. Picked up straight, mid on. He takes the catch. Karthik Gowda gets his first wicket. Massive applause in the stands.
Well, Max Talent gets their first wicket. And Karthik was looking for this one. He kept on bowling full and swinging the ball. And let the batter commit the mistake. It was from the toe end of the bat. Didn't time it at all. And look at the celebration. And a nice and calm catch in the long on. And that's the first wicket going out for 17. Hrithik is walking out, scored 9 of 8 deliveries.
Syed Rehan, the batter, coming in at 3. Karthik Gowda striking in his second over. Good catch taken at mid-on. No worries at all. So Tellicherry have lost their first wicket. Ringfield on the offside again. Slip in place as well. Good aggressive captaincy. Oh, lovely drive through the gap at cover point. That's hit the gap. Touch and go. Wonderful fielding. And they've kept them just to 2 runs. Wonderful tandem in the outfield. But a confident shot to conclude the third over. 19 for 1. So a productive over for Max Talent as they pick up the wicket of Hrithik. Oh, edged just beyond the slipper there. There is a third man in place as backup. Arnav just having to be a bit careful there. This is very, very good bowling under lights from Max Talent. They're just bowling in that 4-stump channel, hitting the seam, getting that ball to slightly misbehave. And it's really testing the techniques of the Tellicherry top order. Of course, this is a knockout game. Short, wide and dabbed away to point. And good communication. Easy single there. Good backing up as well. Jaydev Ghatani into a second over. So from 16 teams, we've been whittled down to 8. And now it's go big or go home. There are no tomorrows. Every match is a must-win. And you can see the intensity level with the ball, with the bat, in the field has just gone up a notch. All of these youngsters getting a taste of high-level dramatic T20 cricket at one of the most famous cricket venues in the world, the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Guinness Book World Record holder for most ODIs at a single venue. 245 matches and counting. They only keep rising. And what an experience it must be. We also have to thank our broadcast partners, TCM, for bringing these live fixtures. This match is being live streamed all around the globe. And what a thrill it must be. Hard punch, but good fielding at extra cover. Both batters at one end. Is there a run out? Well, the throw was at the wrong end. High drama here. Very, very close indeed. And I think they've got away with that one. Let's take a look. Hit straight to the extra cover. He did well. Slight fumble, but he needed to go to the bowling end. And both Syed Rehan and Arnav are very, very lucky indeed. Syed Rehan Oh, just stumbled at the wrong stage, but thankfully, I think he's made it. Have to be very, very precise with your calling. And of course, these top order batters must be used to playing with each other. Worked away to point. Shy at the stumps once again, but that's much more in control. Better single this time. So Max Talent, they've not let them hit those boundary shots. They've kept it quite tight. Only conceded 2 extras. Very good disciplines. Syed Rehan on 2. Arnav has moved into double figures. Full toss, hit straight back to the bowler. If he was in a more positive frame of mind, you could have definitely belted that through the covers, but he's just thinking about wicket conservation at this stage. 4 overs gone, 23 for 1. Back into the action again. Karthik Gowda continues here. And I just want to tell you a bit more about the Sharjah Cricket Presents CBFS Juniors 2022. The matches have been held since May 16th till June 27th. 12 cricket academies will be playing in the under 12, under 14 and under 17 categories divided into 3 pools. A total of 60 matches will be held in this tournament. So you can see it's such a massive endeavour from the Sharjah Cricket Council and Sharjah Cricket itself, giving vital exposure to these youngsters right from the age up of under 12. So you can imagine 9 to 10-year-olds competing here. And it's wonderful to see all the parents out there enjoying their boys and girls playing out there in the middle of a historic venue. What an experience it must be for them and for the children. The love for the game ensues. Slightly wider this time by Karthikeya, given as wide. And of course, now that the knockout stage is upon us, all the matches are live streamed. So playing in front of a live TV audience, that is a different kettle of fish altogether. And such a vital element of their growth and development. You can watch it all on the Sharjah Cricket Stadium Facebook page in the UAE and the rest of the world, and on our YouTube page as well. And there you can see the parents of the Max Talent boys and girls. They've been very, very vocal, cheering every run, cheering every wicket. And that's what it's truly about. It's not about winning or losing. At this level of the game, you want to feed the passion of your youngster for this glorious game. Meanwhile, Karthik, 1 for 15, still has a slip in place. It's the captain himself, Sachin, in there. Oh, beauty. Absolute Jaffer there, Abid.
Well, that's the line and length that you need to bowl when you have a slip in. And certainly, captain is with the plan. He's using Karthikeya really well. And troubling the batsman. The score is being dried a bit after the loss of a wicket. The partnership is only 11 of 12 deliveries. So these are very crucial deliveries. The power play, where you need to capitalize and score more runs.
Short, wide and hammered, but brilliant fielding at backward point. And he's created a run out. Syed Rehan was absolutely stranded there.
My goodness, what an efforts there from Max Talent boys. Remarkable stuffs. Huge round of flow from everywhere. Well, that's a top-class fielding now. 5 overs gone, 28 for 1. Oh, that's a wide given. The last player to walk out was Hrithik.
Well, boys and girls, this man is a very, very senior umpire, Mr. Iftikhar Ali. If he's telling you something, you have to listen to him. He was standing when we were youngsters and we're, well, let's not talk about that anymore.
No, I don't like that topic. Change it immediately. Well, when you talk to these umpires, you get to learn a lot. Nicely tugged it. Look at the fielding inside the circle. They are really not allowing the batters to get singles. I think that's what the pressure is piling up on the batters. The TCA team is currently struggling to get singles even.
Yeah, it's been very, very good bowling by Jaydev and Karthike for Max Talent. Sliced away, beats the slip once again, but that third man, he's been quite busy. And they're going for 2 here. The throw was just off target. Good intent from Arnav and Syed Rehan.
I tell you what, if the throw was right in towards the stumps, there would have been a wicket there. Arnav Bharat was in trouble there, some sort of trouble, but lucky the throw was vivid.
Jaydev Gatani, none for 17. Nicely bowled once again. He's so accurate. Once again, confusion. Syed Rehan and Arnav Bharat are living dangerously here. The calling has not been perfect.
Well, to understand that, the reason they're running hard between the wicket because there is singles are not available quite easily. They need to run hard for every single run. And that's the special about the Max Talent.
Oh, Yorker attempted there, nicely dug out. And once again a shy at the stumps. And this time he's got him. Eagle eye from mid-wicket. And look at the celebrations in the stands.
Well, the direct hit got them the wicket. And this time they were living dangerously. Running between the wicket was really hard. And the bullseye through crushed the stumps directly. And that's the wicket number 2. Well, great remarks from the fielding. Syed Rehan walking out. Scored 3 runs only. Look at that. Efforts in the field. A lovely in-swing delivery. Getting there, a pick and throw. And that's definitely gonna. And that is the celebration we was talking about. The cheering out has been fabulous. That's wicket number 2 going out. Well, the power play comes to an end. It's 32 for 2. The 6 overs gone. Rayan Azim is a new batsman. Sachin Prakash, the long run up. Seems like they're sorted out, Max Talent, with the fast bowling. That's the third bowler being introduced. And quick running against Risky. And against a big shout. An umpire doesn't look convinced there. A great running, I think. It's just made in time. Yeah, single taken, very risky. That is been something special from the boys of Max Talent Cricket Academy. Look at that. Pick and throw. And that was very close. Really close. Had it almost a run out there. Again, an in-swinging delivery straight to the fielder. No chance. And well, the best part about the Max Talent hunt is that they kept a couple of steps inside the circle. They are way inside the circle, not allowing batters to take singles, and the boundaries are dried up, so which means the pressure is on Tellicherry Cricket Academy. Wide outside off and take it. What a way to create the pressure. What a way to take the wicket. They stopped the supply of singles. They stopped the supply of the boundaries and just gave him the width outside off. And the ball was in the air and fielder making no mistake there. An easy catch in the end. Look at that. Really, really well done. And a wicket there. And Max Talent hunt is right on top. Sachin Prakash takes the wicket by giving only 1 run. He struck too early. Those in-swinging deliveries are doing a magical work. 3 gone for 33. This one is nicely played, but straight to the fielder. That's been a difference. Definitely. The way it started, Tellicherry, they were looking at one at a time. They will get close to 170, but now the projected total says 150. Around 150. If they continue attacking, mind you, this is not a power play, but they still kept only 2 fielders outside the circle. With a very, very repeatable action and a very strong line and length from Sachin Prakash. He's not allowing batters to settle. Zaid Shamir has faced only 2 deliveries. Haven't got off the mark. The 2 new batters are all together in the center. He's just bringing the ball in and they're running for this one. And a completed one. So only 2 runs and a wicket. Very successful over for Max Cricket Academy. It's 34 for 3. Gurneesh Garewal. So the first spinner. Oh, that is being pulled and given as no ball. Not a great start for Gurneesh. That was for the height. And a...
So we are thankful to you, all of you also. So you are giving a good opportunity over here to our kids. So we need more opportunity like that. And for our kids, they are working over there. They are have to push more over there. So we have to give a good target and then maybe we have to go for it.
And of course, tell us more about the experience of playing at the CBFS Juniors 22. How has that been for the boys and girls?
Yeah, it is a good experience for everyone, and especially for our academy. So our kids are enjoying over there. So yeah.
And of course, it is a pressure match. You know, there's a live televised audience. It's a knockout match. What is the difference between that approach and that of a group stage game?
Yeah, totally different is there, because in group matches and league matches, so they are playing freely. Over here, a little bit pressure is there. So no worry, we will play.
Best of luck for the game.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
And of course, I would like to invite Mr. Bharat, of course, the father of Arnav Bharat. And sir, tell us more about what got you motivated to enroll your son into a cricket academy system and taking part at this level of age cricket.
Yeah, you know, in India, it's all about cricket. Sports starts with cricket. He's been watching cricket from a very young age. Before I talk about this, I would like to thank Sharjah Cricket Council to giving kids a wonderful opportunity. It's a prestigious tournament, and they get to play in this. And more than that, including that, I would like to thank Tellicherry Cricket Academy, which Arnav is part of. So it's been quite some time that he's been watching, and then we came to know that this academy is quite close to our place. And more than that, we have excellent coaches. It's been run by a former Ranji Trophy cricketer, Mr. Mashood, and they have an excellent team. And the head coach is from Sri Lanka. He plays at the senior level. Then we have Krishna sir, who's also represented UAE in some level. And Arna's personally, like we had Sharan sir, who's been very good coach. Then I mean Kamal sir, I can name a few. And Amin sir is doing a very good job too. It's not only cricket; they've been taught discipline, and they gel as a unit. So okay, winning and losing is part of it. I'm sure they're going to bounce back now. It was bad luck. My son got run out today. He was playing well, and no issues about it. But yeah, the main thing in the academy, other than the training, they taught good discipline to gel as a team. And that is what makes us, proud to be part of Tellicherry Cricket Academy. And also our son, we're getting plenty of opportunity in a country like UAE, where I'm sure starting from under 11 to under 16, you have a lot of cricket over here. So it's I don't think we get to see this in our home country. So it's really good. Yeah.
Well, sometimes they say that the parents can be a bit pushy. Sometimes they're living their dreams through their children. But has that been the case for you? Were you insistent that Arnav should play cricket, or it was purely his choice?
No, it was purely his choice. It's his choice. He wanted to play. In fact, today morning when he was in the net practice, he got hit on his knee and he couldn't move. So it was completely up to him. If he was not well, he was not able to move. I told him absolutely no problem. You can take rest. He had a good sleep, woke up, then he moved. He just did some jogging and showed me, "Papa, I'm perfectly all right." I called up the coach and said, yes, he's playing. So it's his personal thing. As for he would love to continue, I'm all there to encourage him. Me and my wife are all there to encourage him.
And what is the ambition? Is it just purely for the love of the game, or do you want him to see cricket as a profession in the future?
Well, it's too early to speak about that. The coaches are guiding him well, but here it's too early. Let's not put any pressure. Let him enjoy his game. He's studying too. Let him enjoy his game. Let's take it one step at a time. As of now, let him enjoy his cricket and keep improving. It's a process. So let him keep improving. If he feels that okay, I want to go to the next step and there is a capability, then why not? But as of now, I see a good potential in him. But it's all. It's in his hands. Yeah.
Wonderful chat, Mr. Bharat. Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And of course, I would like to invite Mr. Azim, who is the son of the captain of the Tellicherry Academy, Rayan Azim. Tell us more about Rayan's progress through cricket, sir.
Rayan has been actually looking me playing cricket throughout since his childhood, and he was naturally inclined to play cricket. And I think 3 to 4 years back, I put them in another cricket academy, and because him and his elder brother Rahim, they both play in the same academy, and he has been progressing very good. And actually he is a natural hitter. He has been he wants to play like Shahid Afridi mainly.
Well, he told me his favorite player is Babar Azam though.
Now yeah, because earlier it was Shahid Afridi all over. So when he started, it was only Shahid Afridi, but now it's Babar Azam. And he is wicket keeper as well. So sometimes he said, "I'm Rizwan." Yeah.
Well, and he's been put into a leadership role with this team as well. How has that impacted his personality?
He has been more disciplined. Once he was Mr. Amin, Sir Amin actually, he told him that you will be the captain of the team. After that, since he has been made captain, he has been very disciplined. He has been thinking about the whole team. Earlier it was his own game. Now he has been thinking about the whole team. He is thinking about all the players, that I will put him at that place and I will put him at that place. So it's good. It will be grooming him for his future life, not only sports, in every endeavor of life.
Well, a wonderful chat, and the game is hotting up, so I'll let you go. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Thanks.
Well, that was the sideline chat with the Tellicherry Cricket Academy coach and parents. Let's go back quickly to the comm box.
Well, thank you very much, Ahmed, and what a great effort in the field. That was great attempt of a catch. Just couldn't hold of it when he dropped down. When he just dropped down, his knee got hit on the surface and the catch popped out of his hand. It's not in control at the end, but what a great effort. Full marks. That was a loopy delivery, lofted in the air, goes to the mid-off. A good throw there. And this was the dropped catch we're talking about. Yes. Oh, great efforts. Full marks for the efforts. And again, that was in the air. Very close. I don't think so that carried, but yeah, the chances are being created by Gurneesh. That was a lovely play. It glided towards the third man and then quickly wanted to take single. Courtesy great fielding, not allowing batters to take singles even. The partnership moves to 15 of 19 deliveries. Again, a dot ball there. That third man, Corder looks very busy. He's just trying to play the glide towards the third man because the third man is up in the ring. Again an attempt there and again a dot ball. Very good line and length from Gurneesh. He's giving it wide. Again, this time, tried to follow the ball, but beats him outside off and given as wide. That concludes the over. 50 runs coming up with that wide. It's halfway through. 50 for 3. Done with the rings break. This one was glided towards the backward point and beautifully played, but a teamwork will give only 2 runs. The quick running. So mind you that if you just joined us, it's the team Tellicherry Cricket Academy who's batting first in 10 overs. They lost 3 wickets. This was a beautifully played shot. But he's lucky the ball didn't go towards the boundary line. But good efforts. Sachin Prakash already has a wicket. He bowls lovely those in swingers. Talking about the game. Well, Ahmed, welcome back to the comb box, and it's been a great action-packed day, but this game is particularly very, very interesting.
Thank you very much, Abid. Yes, a wonderful match, right in the balance. The skipper picking up the previous wicket, Sachin Prakash. Good balanced action. Worked away off the pads. Big gap at square leg, and they're going to be pushing for 2. No, they'll just stick to 1. And of course, I had a sideline chat with the coach, Mr. Hamid of Tellicherry, Mr. Bharat, and of course, Mr. Azim, the proud dad of Rayan Azim, who's out there at the crease right now, batting on 11. Very crucial stage of the game. They need a partnership here. I think a score of about 120, 125 is a very, very strong one. You'll need to bowl well and field well, though. Oh, chase that one, Rayan. Nicely bowled. Captain be captain. And this partnership just trying to build an innings together. 20 of 27 so far.
Well, I like the pressure which is being created by Max Talent. The way that putting pause on the runs. Now it shows 99 runs they'll achieve. Oh, this time attempt to play a big shot. Getting only air on it.
Yeah, they're offering him width, but he's not quite connected so far. Max Talent, like you mentioned, they've been very good in the field and with the ball. Working hard in the outfield and, of course, producing a very big run out of Arnav. And since then, they've really piled on the pressure.
He's pulling that outside off and creating chances and tempting the batter. 11 gone, 53 for 3.
Change in the bowling then. 53 for 3, 9 overs to go. Rishan Muzumdar into the attack. Leggy just gently work towards long on. Zaid Shamir, he's batting on 8 of 12. But Rayan, he's played a few dot balls now. Will that pressure be building up?
Well, that's, I think, a good pull to bring the spinner now. He's not relying a lot on a turn. Oh, this one is lofted in the air. This is caught in between the 2 fielders.
Yeah, that mid-wicket was in a catching position, so just over his head. And Rishan, good action for a leg spinner, economical action. Flight hit in the air, past that extra cover fielder. Risky shot. And they'll only pick up 1 run. The running between the wickets needs to be a bit better here, Abid.
Yeah. And those direct hits, we have seen a couple there. And this one, an earlier one was the end for a run-up. It was a wicket which shifted the momentum towards the Max Talent Hunt Cricket Academy.
Yeah, for sure the scoring has slowed down since then. Hit in the air once again. That extra cover perhaps should move a touch straighter. These would have been catches right down his throat.
Well, how about bringing in the long off? Yeah, that looks like the captain is very sharp. He did that exactly. Brought in the mid off.
Well, anybody who listens to our advice is very sharp. Young Sachin Prakash, very confident, super confident when I interviewed him during the toss. I love the body language of these boys. They have absolutely no fear.
Well, they are very, way ahead of our generation. And a chance of a run out. He's quickly realized that they're playing on a center wicket. So end of the over number 12, 57 for 3.
Googly there from Abhiman Sharma, introduced into the attack. So it's trial by spin for Tellicherry here. And look at that, absolutely chock-a-block. The VIP and chairman's box, plenty of parents in for cheering for both sides. I can tell you the Max Talent parents are very, very loud indeed, very animated. And you love to see that. That's the true meaning of cricket. It's not about millions and billions of dollars in franchise cricket. It's about age cricket and for the love of the game.
I think, yes, you're spot on there, Khwaja. The more you enjoy the game, it doesn't matter which league, which tournament. It's all about the love you have. Abhiman Sharma, tall, pretty tall he is, and he releases the ball, and he's got a high arm action as well. So that reminds me almost for our skipper of UAE. Lofted in the air, chance, just dropped in front of the fielder.
Well, there are 3 sweepers on the leg side, deep fine leg, deep square leg, and a deep mid wicket. Mid-on has been kept in the circle, so they are tempting him to play that upper shot. Very good tactics here from Max Talent. Let's see if Zaid, Shamir or Ryan take the bait. Oh, that's outside the tram lines, given as wide. And of course, at this level, you get 2 runs for a wide, but it's counted as a legal delivery. I think that's good to have that leeway for age cricket. Trying to pull that away. Very good over from Abhiman comes to an end. 62 for 3. So Muzumdar to continue, lofted shot over the cover point. Long off giving a desperate chase and he will pull it in. So Ryan has made his intentions clear. He wants to get on with it. And I think that's the right approach when you have 7 wickets in hand, Abid.
He's well set there. He's faced almost 4 overs now. 24 deliveries. So now he's the one who can take chances. And now, since he's taking chances, he's getting runs as well along. I think the both ends should start scoring runs now.
32-run partnership here. Yeah, I think it's just the right time. They want to get to about 125, 130. I think that's a very, very fighting score. Hit in the air, chance for a catch, and the extra cover makes no mistake. Rishan Muzumdar, the leggy, does the business.
Well, what a well catch done there. Caught, very balanced, and that was the area he was. Muzumdar was bowling and frustrating the batter. There was runs not coming, finds the top edge and not timed it at all. And a wicket here. The partnership is broken. Muzumdar gets the wicket as a reward, and that was much needed. So that's wicket number 4, 65.
.65 for 4 then. 6.5 overs to go. Rishan among the wickets. Sayan cut. Oh, that could have been a stumping there. I think he was in his crease.
Well, it was too wide to collect and come and dispatch the bails. Took a little while for the keeper. Then Rishan Muzumdar had a clear mindset to take wickets. You saw the batsman advancing. The shots are being in the air for a while, but now this one gives an easy single.
Well, I'm thinking he has a very deep fine leg, Rishan. Why not bring him into the circle and try to bowl a bit straighter? Make the batter play across the line for your leg spin. You could get a catching opportunity there. That fielder is completely wasted with the lines he's bowling. Yo, look at that inside edge. Wonderful bowling.
Well, that ball was certainly talking. Had a drift on it. Had a bit of extra bounce. An excellent bowling from Rishan Muzumdar. The successful over comes to an end. It's 68 for 4.
Well, of course, we are the home of a very prestigious Sharjah Cricket Academy as well. So summer coaching enrollment is underway. So do contact that number given on screen and get your young boy or girl enrolled in the Sharjah Cricket Academy. Swiped away this time over mid-wicket, but the mid-on fielder will clean it up. And of course, now that the proof is in the pudding, you've seen this Sharjah Cricket Presents CBFS Juniors League 2022. You need to get your boys and girls enrolled into the age group academies. Get them participating. Get them playing cricket during their summer holidays. Build up their team spirit, build up their physical fitness. And so many life lessons can be learned from playing cricket at this age. You learn how to work with others. You learn how to manage a team, lead a team, share a dressing room with your mates. And wonderful life experience, just not a cricket experience, Abid.
Tucked it towards the onside and a chance. Well. It's a conversation I would like to hear between the two tall lads.
And they're led by The tiny Sachin Prakash, not so tiny, but average size. So just shows maybe he's not that big of the stature, but the personality is something very, very important.
I think the Abhiman was not happy because the throw was underarm. Lofted in the air, chance, or just shot from the long on.
Yeah, they don't want to challenge that fielder. Very safe hands. But the tall spinner, Abhiman Sharma, he's been very difficult to get away. Rayan has moved into the 20s. He's just holding it all together here. Off the back foot this time. Good fielding at cover. 5 overs to go. 74 for 4. Well, hello to you as well, to the parent in grey. Wonderful scenes here. It's a full house in the chairman's box tonight.
Yeah, very busy. Yeah, that is. They're loving the game. They're enjoying it. And every time they go back in that room to see the replays.
Sliced away to point. Chance for a run out. Oh, the throw was a bit too powerful there. That could have been very close for Sai Aniket.
But from here, if they get to 100, I think Tellicherry Cricket Academy would be happy.
Yeah, it's not that easy to bat on. I have to agree with you. Oh, the googly. Lovely bowling, Rishan. Once again, a run-out opportunity from the captain. How close was that?
Well, only one stump to aim it. And he tried to do it as good as he could. I think the direct hit is something really, really risky. Oh, through the gate. Beautiful googly. Deceived the batsman completely. Great bowling from Rishan Muzamdar.
Well, that's a Rishan special. He set him up. Bowling leggies outside off, and then that big googly right through the gate of the Tellicherry captain, Rayan Azim. That's a big wicket. Take a look at that. Cleaned him up. And now Tellicherry Cricket Academy are in a spot of bother. 75 for 5.
That's where he tried to play the cross shot, and he knew it. The bowler, the moment he released the ball, the googly will set the batsman out, and that was well settled batsman. Just walked out. Rayan Azim hung for a while, played almost 30 deliveries.
So Rishan Muzumdar, 2 for 11 on the day. Danial is the new batter, coming in at 7. Oh, and they're just not picking what he's bowling here, Abid.
Well, he's not turning, not turning big, the leggy that should, but the googly, when he bowls it bang on target. He brings in really well. Just like that. Just like that. He got the wicket earlier. And this time Daniel has got up and right in front, brought that bat a little late, but yes. This one down the leg side. It's a big yards to cover for the fielder. The call was for 2, but they'll stick with 1 only. That's the pressure. Max Talent Cricket Academy has put the team TCL on. It's 76 for 5 after 16.
So Abhiman will continue. Oh, cotton ball, and what a catch! There you go. Wonderful reflexes. And Daniel has to depart.
Well, he realized a little late, but then he has done his job. He's done fabulous. Great catch. Cotton ball. Abhiman Sharma gets his first wicket. And Daniel is walking out. Cotton ball. Couldn't do much, unlucky for him, but what a great delivery and what a great reflexes from this young. Look at that. He realized it late. The ball has carried through and quick hands to dismiss, and that's the wicket number 6 going down.
So Abhiman gets good reward for excellent bowling. Jerome Phillip coming in at 8. And now once again they're looking to rebuild. He's a big lad, Jerome. Can he get some quick runs here?
I think that was definitely under the plan to send him down at number 8 to get him some boundaries. The quicker one down the leg side. Great. Kept there behind the stumps.
I think that injury might have just put him off there. 17 extras, that's made a big contribution. Have to be careful. And once again, now he's just struggling a little bit in his third over.
Well, I think he's trying for wicket. That's what is making him desperate. The more you try to get the wicket, the more you lose your line and length. This one is lofted in the air. Chance, another wicket. One more to Abhiman Sharma. He gets his second. And what a big wicket it is. Jerome Phillip going out on a duck.
Well, he almost lofted it over that cover point, but almost doesn't cut it. And you can see the celebrations in the stands. They're loving it. Abhiman with a double wicket strike. Jerome has to depart.
Well, all this time he was trying to get that wicket. He tried to bowl the quicker one. He tried to bowl this one, getting the outside edge and straight to Gowda, who made no mistake taking that catch, and double wicket strike for Abhiman Sharma. Well deserving wicket. It's 80 for 7.
So Zidane Saad coming in at number 9. It's all gone completely wrong thanks to Muzumdar and Sharma, the two spinners. One the offie, the other the leg break. Wonderful bowling. Oh, hitting the splice of the bat. Excellent over comes to an end. 3 overs to go, 80 for 7. So Muzumdar will continue to bowl. Final over coming up. What a wonderful spell it was. That googly to Rayan Azim was something truly special. And those projected scores are looking very, very grim indeed. Reshan Muzumdar, remember the name. What a wonderful talent he is.
A lovely line and length, and those googlies are really hard to pick, and he drifts the ball in the air as well. He does everything perfect. Steps out, cleans him up from the behind the stumps, and that's a wicket number 8.
Well, Sai Anikat finally ran out of patience and had to pay the ultimate price. Rishan Muzumdar, wonderful googly once again, and brilliant keeping by Sanjit Ram. Sai Anikat has to depart for 3. Rishan Muzumdar with 3 wickets on the night.
Well, look at that. He lost his patience. He came down the track. And a lovely bowling there from Muzumdar. Gets him the wicket. And he's been unplayable. That's a long walk. 82 for 8.
So Dev Narayan coming in at number 10. 3 deliveries to go in Rishan's spell. Can he make it a magical one? Coming around the wicket to the left-hand batter.
Yeah, 3 wickets to him, and he bowls googly. Oh, this time beautifully. Again, I was talking about that drift he gets in the air, which makes him a little more special than the other leg spinners.
Truly a sensational spell from this young leggy. He'll be one to watch. Super confident. Oh, down the leg side. Dramatic appeal. Well, he's got a bit of swag about him, doesn't he?
Well, he might forgot that the umpire is Iftikhar Ali. He's tried to deceive him by appealing and get away with that wide. There's absolutely nothing. Oh, that just pitched in front and the batsman couldn't do anything about it. Great bowling, and what a spell. This is magical spell from Rishan Muzumdar. It's 84 for 8.
Look at that. Almost yorked him there. The final delivery of his spell, but 3 for 16 on the night. Wonderful performance there from Rishan Muzumdar. Well done, young man. So switching to the fast bowlers now. Oh, cotton bowled, and he's got him. Siddharth D'Souza, just one delivery and he's got a wicket.
Well, that simple was him. For him, where was he all this time? Just bowled one delivery and straight back to him, cotton bowled. And really couldn't do anything. This young boy, it was really hard to find anything about it. It was full and straight. He was played with 2 minds. Played a little early, opened the face of the blade in front of the bowler. And Siddharth D'Souza gets the first wicket on the very first delivery. Have a look at this one. Smooth, nice action. And little early. And a simple catch in the end.
So Tolik Mukherjee, the number 11 in. Oh, run out, and there you go. Siddharth D'Souza, 2 deliveries, 2 wickets, and Tellicherry Cricket Academy have been bowled out.
Well, well, what a celebration says it all. It was a quick from Siddharth to dispatch the bails, dislodge the bails there. And that would conclude the final wicket. Look at that. It was driven, not timed it well, pick and throw at the right end, he realized it. The batsman is short on the bowler's end and making no mistake there, Siddharth D'Souza gets the final wicket. It's 84 what Tellicherry Cricket Academy has scored, and they can feel they are at least 15 to 16 runs short.
Well, let's take a look at the batting scorecard then. Arnab Bharat, 14 of 21. Hrithik with 9. Syed Rehan struggled out there, 3 for 9. It was the partnership between Rayan Azim and Zaid Shamir Ahmed that was building up to a good platform, but then when Rishan Muzumdar and Abhiman Sharma came into the attack, they spun a web all over the Tellicherry batters, and in the end they've been bowled out for 84 runs with 23 extras to their name. And there you can see Rishan Muzumdar and Abhiman Sharma, 5 wickets between the two. Wonderful spin bowling in tandem. Sachin Prakash with 1 wicket to his name. Siddharth, first ball wicket, and then that run out. Karthik Gowda took the first wicket of the inning as well. At one stage, they were 65 for 3. So this collapse to 84 all out will be very, very disappointing indeed for Tellicherry. So 85 runs required of 120 deliveries. We'll take a short break and be right back for the Max Talent Run Chase. Stay tuned. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the iconic Sharjah Cricket Stadium, the home of cricket in the UAE. For the Sharjah Cricket presents CBFS Juniors League 2022. News from the centre is that Max Talent have a target of 85 runs to chase in their quarter-final against Tellicherry Cricket Academy. And we've already seen in the earlier quarter-final in the day, a score of around 100, 110 is quite tricky to chase. So it's going to be a pretty stiff challenge even for Max Talent to hunt down this target. And joining me for the run chase in the comm box is my good mate and companion Abid Ibrahim. Good evening, Abid.
Good evening, Ahmed Khwaja. Good evening to all our viewers. Well, tell you what, 84 is still a defendable total because tonight the boundary has been slightly bigger than the usual, and this will take a batters a little bit of a challenge. It all depends, a lot depends in fact on the captain. Sachin Prakash is the captain, and he has to bat. I think any one of these openers need to score really around 30s to chase down the total. And again, it all depends for Tellicherry, the bowlers. They need to pick up wickets, early wickets, do something similar what Max Talent did to create the pressure. They cut out the singles. By cutting out the singles, the pressure piled up and the wickets were trembling just like a pack of cards.
Absolutely. Even in a small run chase, you have to be very positive. Get on top of that required run rate, and then you can just coast along. Ringfield on the offside. There's a third man and a deep fine leg in place. Here we go. Sayanikat. Down the leg side. Good take by the keeper. Taha Merchant will be on strike. And Jaydev Ghatani, who also took the new ball, is alongside him as the opener.
Yeah, Sai has started on the leg side, down the leg side, the first one. Taha Merchant, very tall. I'm surprised not to see him bowling. I would love to see him bowling more than batting.
Oh, absolutely a tall lad. Oh, big in swinger, forced off the back foot to mid-on, and he will get off the mark. Well, that's been the trend in recent times, especially with white ball cricket. We've seen a lot of the batters are much taller, not like in the past where they'd be about 5'6", 5'8", the likes of Sunil Gavaskar, Sachin Tendulkar, Saeed Anwar. They were not very tall, but now we have the likes of Tim David, Kevin Peterson, Matthew Hayden, to name a few big units, powerful guys.
First of all, I would like to mention about the short batters. You forgot the name of Brian Lara.
The Prince of Trinidad. Oh, bottom edge, squeezed away to that third man. That's really running away fast. So Jaydev will get off the mark quickly as well.
I don't know what size plays the height plays as a batter, but one thing is for sure, as a bowler, the taller you are, the extra bounce that you get. But as short you are as a batsman, the better it is for you. In fact, I mean, in a good length area, bowls even are easy to pick for the short batters. The singles are coming quite easily here. Direct hit would have been an out for Taha. He made it.
Very, very lucky there, young Taha Merchant. His pads came a bit loose there. That was troubling him. And with the direct hit, I think that would have been very close. So a good start here from Sai Anikat. Can he produce a breakthrough? That's what Tellicherry really need.
Lovely in swinging Yorker. That will not stop the batters from getting runs. So already they're going with every ball with a run almost. It's 5 deliveries has been bowled and 6 runs already got. And that's it. What they need to do, score just 6 runs and over. That would be enough.
Absolutely. Oh, through everybody this time, trying to play across the line. There is a deep fine leg, so he will clean it up. But Taha Merchant playing all around that one.
Well, I don't think so. That's a good idea to play across the line when, especially the bowler is bowling in swingers. Nevertheless, 1 over gone, 7 for none.
So some spin being introduced here. Arnav Bharat himself punched hard down the ground by Taha Merchant. Good fielding by the long on fielder. Got the relay throw wrong there, but that was always going to be 2.
It was hit straight. I should have been stopped by Arnav. But singles are coming here. So the way they are going, they're at least both are about getting boundaries. Yeah, look at that. They really don't need to risk. That was down the leg side onto the patch. Was easy picking if he would have played a lot on towards the fine leg with the lofted shot, or maybe a bit of power behind it. That could have gave him 4 runs. But look at the calmness in Taha. He doesn't want to go big now. He wants to settle down, which is a good idea, I think.
Trying to force it off the back foot there. Jaydev has to be a bit careful. We've seen a bit of variable bounce on this pitch and quite a few cotton bolts. So you have to be very careful when you're trying to pull off the straight delivery.
Oh, this was pull was onto the wicket. Oh, there's a chance maybe. They need to hurry. The batsman is easily home. Jaydev, quick running between the wicket. Smart.
He's a live wire. There was never 2 there, but he immediately dashed away on the misfield and took full advantage. So steady start here for Max Talent, and they're looking good for the victory. So far so good, but plenty is yet to be played. Oh, look at that lofted shot. That has been smashed over extra cover for a glorious 4.
Excellent pickup shot over the covers. The risk was involved, but he knew what he's going to do with it. He just took his time, and a great shot. The width was an offer. Making no mistake there. Look at that. Inside out. Lovely balance. A few bounces onto the fence.
See the power he got on that shot. And these Max Talent parents, they're making a lot of noise, let me tell you. They're absolutely thrilled. Oh, chance for a run out. But the misfield, can you believe it? Dramatic start to the innings. They're living and dying for every moment.
Well, 2 overs gone, 16 for none.
Sai will continue. And solidly behind that is Taha. So he's just looking to get his eye in. Jaydev is looking very, very good indeed.
I think the way they're choosing to go after the delivery is something special about Max Talent Cricket Academy. Oh, this was wavered and lovely efforts from behind the stumps.
Saved a certain couple of runs there, if not a boundary. Just trying to bowl that big in-swinger there, Aniket. Partnership going along nicely. Still a third man and deep fine leg in place for the fast bowler. Excellent Yorker, right in the block hold. That's where he needs to be.
He's very good at bringing ball into the right-hander. Bowling Yorker is always special, especially with a new ball. I think that would do a lot better if he bowls to Taha. Oh, that would be cool as wide, and the keeper couldn't collect it clean. They run for one.
Well, these extras will certainly hurt Tellicherry here. They are giving away 2 runs. You can see the disappointment on the keeper's face. Can they produce a breakthrough? Taha Merchant, big tall lad. Look at it, just swinging away, burst out of his hands. So they just need a few quiet overs, if nothing else. Oh, did he edge that? Look at the reaction of the bowler and the wicketkeeper. Taha Merchant, did you get lucky there? My goodness. I think there might have been an outside edge there. Could that be the moment that decides this contest? Yeah, he did look behind immediately. Taha, very lucky indeed. Dragging this one towards mid-on. They will get an easy one. But could that have been the opportunity that Tellicherry needed? Zidane Saad into the attack then. Oh, that kept a touch low. Very lucky there. Taha camping on the back foot. That could have easily snuck through. And he's just telling himself, just reminding himself, get on the front foot. Try to play straight. Oh, this time he's nailed him plumb in front. And there you go, Zidane. Look at that celebration.
Well, look at that pumped. Look at that celebrations. And it's a pin drop silence here. Look at that. Taha was always would have been struggling with that height if a ball comes onto your pads. Well, that must be a long walk. He was looking very promising. Look at that. That was plump in front. The finger goes up. At the first wicket for Tellicherry Cricket Academy. They're absolutely happy about it.
So Zidane Saad immediately among the wickets. Sachin Prakash, the captain, in at 3. And experience will be tested. His leadership will be tested. 23 for 1. A vital breakthrough coming through with the young leggy. And nicely played there by Sachin. Oh, a direct hit here. And another wicket has gone down. Can you believe it?
Well, it's wickets one after the other. This time it's a big one. Goodness me. Jaydev Gatani walking out. Run out, can you believe it? We have witnessed a lot of run outs tonight, and that's the end of the night for Gatani. He's walking out. Jaydev was looking promising. Both the openers are now back in the hut. Look at that. There was never a single. There was never a run. Bang on target. What a great efforts there. Lovely fielding.
So Soresh Singla coming in at 4. Oh, off the back foot once again. You have to be very careful. Squeezed away for 1. And now, once again, it's a new pair trying to rebuild. Good fight back here from Tellicherry under 14s. Thanks to this young boy, Zidane Saad. What a wonderful over his bowled. It's been the night of the leg spinners. First it was Hishan Muzumdar and now Zidane Saad. They have turned this game. And now this run chase is getting a lot more tighter. .24 for 2 after 4 overs then. Hrithik into the action. Left arm spinner. Soresh has gotten off the mark. Sachin Prakash, the captain, well, he'll be thinking about that run out. It'll be playing on his mind. Let's see what he can produce. 10 runs given as extra so far. And still 2 overs to go in the power play. There is a long on in place. Cut away. Oh, wonderful fielding at cover. He saved a couple of runs there.
Yeah, the outfield is lightning quick. Once it beats the ring, it always goes towards the boundary line. Now 60 needed of 95 deliveries. Need to work out with the 8 wickets in hand. Sachin Prakash, the captain, need to really put up a partnership with Suresh. Nicely plays the cut shot. Finds the man inside the ring. Dot ball. So they will not be taking any more chances with the run-outs.
Oh, absolutely. They'll be thinking twice on every quick single, that's for sure. 25 for 2. Tellicherry fighting back. Oh, squeezed away to square leg. Keeper himself going after it. And now Sachin is definitely off the mark.
It's taking a little while for Sachin to get off the mark, but make sure he's trying to make sure that he doesn't lose any more wickets here. Even they scored 35 to 32 runs in a power play with no more casualties. Look at that drift from Hrithik, and it's an inside edge, gives single only.
Have to be very careful playing the cut shot to this man. Hrithik is bowling really well here. Punched off the back foot straight to the extra cover. That ring field on the offside has been very sharp for Tellicherry. They're really putting the pressure back on the batters. And now this contest has become a fascinating one. (27 for 2). Only 3 runs conceded in his first over from Hrithik. And that will be the end of it. 27 for 2. So here comes Zidane Saad. Oh, very close. Punched off the back foot. Oh, misfield at mid-off. And that might just be a boundary. No. Oh, he's pulled it in. Good recovery. Very close to that boundary rope. But he's done a good job.
Excellent effort. Good commitment shown. So, misfielded at the first attempt. Making sure saving single run. Every run counts here. It's a little late on getting his knees bent, and that was clean. And this one now is a full toss. Lucky finds the short mid wicket.
Well, sometimes when it's your day as a bowler, it's your day. A big full toss, they've missed out. Zidane Saad down the leg side, given as wide. He'll be disappointed with that, but good keeping. 53 needed of 87. Can they hold their nerve here, Abid?
Well, I think they got what they were looking for. There is nothing bothering about the required run rate. It's just they need to play and apply themselves. If they plan to play all 20 overs, and the game is in the back.
Of course, we do need to remind our audience that you can watch all of the CBFS Juniors 2022 action live on the Sharjah Cricket Stadium Facebook page and the YouTube page for glorious shots like that from Sorish Singla. That was class.
Great shot from Sorish Singla. What an extraordinary stroke that is. It's just got through the gap. Look at that. Stand and deliver. Right between the two fielders. And once it passes the circle, it's always going to be a 4.
Well, he made that look absolutely effortless, Sorish. Required run rate is even below 3.5 runs, so one partnership should settle affairs, but it's never completely said and done at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Something magical always happens, especially in these small run chases. Picked up, mid-on, just over his head, and that will go for 4.
That was just struck hard. And Sorish is turning the tables now. He's bringing the joy for the team Max Talent Hunt Cricket Academy. They're overjoyed with this. Now 2 back-to-back boundaries takes the Max Talent Cricket Academy on a very comfortable position. They ended the power play with 41 for 2. High lofted shot and one bounce into the fence.
Another spinner being introduced, Dev Narayan into the attack. Quickish leggy. Hit away towards deep fine leg. There is a fielder out there. Oh, they're going to run on the misfield. It's a big outfield and they'll make it in time. Good response by Sorish to his captain's call. So Dev needs to settle in here quickly. Required run rate is just a tick above 3, so they don't have a lot of runs to spare. Zidane has been taken out of the attack. Lovely punch through extra cover this time. Mid-off. Oh, excellent fielding. Once again, the ground fielding from all these under 14 lads has been absolutely brilliant. They really throw themselves about, work hard in the field, and technically very sound.
Down the leg side, he wanted to get to some runs. He's not happy about it.
Well, I can see why. Fine leg was very close in, almost a leg slip. There was nobody behind the umpire there. That would have been an easy boundary, but he's missed out.
Ooh, just dipped in front and still managed to get middle of the bat. There'll be 2. Easy 2.
Well, Sorish is looking very, very positive out there. He wants to grab this game by the scruff of the neck. And I think that's the right approach. Like I say, in a small run chase, you need to get a quick start, a fast start. And that's exactly what he's trying to do here. 16 off 8 for him.
I think the plan is very simple from Surish and Sachin Prakash. Sachin want Surish to face more of the deliveries where he's trying to buy time for himself and get settled and relying on singles, where Surish is dealing with the boundaries, doing the most of the damages.
Down the leg side once again. He's missed out. But that will bring up the 50 for Max Cricket Academy. And that will conclude the 7th over. 50 for 2. Well, of course, we do have to remind all our viewers that Sharjah Cricket Academy summer coaching classes are underway. So do join now. That is the contact number listed below. And get your young boy or girl enlisted into the Sharjah Cricket Academy. Hopefully, we can see them in the Sharjah Cricket CBFS Juniors tournament for next season. A lot of young boys and girls have had this wonderful experience. 16 teams taking part in this edition of the CBFS Juniors, and hope to see many, many more for the years to come. So the left arm spinner Hrithik will continue. Edged, but beats the point fielder there. Third man giving chase. And oh, chance for a run out. Just turned back in time. Suresh was looking for two. But the outfield is slightly heavy in that region. It just slows up a bit there. Good call by Sachin to turn him back.
Yeah, they don't want to lose the wicket for a run. No need of that, I think. You really don't need to run a lot of runs. It's just 34 of 77. So wait for the loose deliveries and go after it. Or take a single. I think what Suresh is doing is hitting the ball too hard, so which is cutting down the chances of the singles.
Spot on there, Abid. Needs to hit the gaps rather than the ball. Once again, punched really hard, but straight to Zidane at extra cover. If he had found the gap there, it was a certain boundary, and that's what he's telling himself. You need to place the ball. Use your front arm more rather than the bottom hand. And he goes big over mid-off this time. Well, no issues with clearing the field there.
Well, he knows only one way, which is going after the bowlers. He's taken the aerial route this time. Clears the ring field over the mid-off for 4.
Well, they're chanting Suresh, Suresh in the stands, and why not? He is hitting boundaries for fun now. 20 of 13. 32-run partnership is taking the game away from Tellicherry. They desperately need to get rid of Suresh Singla.
This time cuts it, and that's what has been, that he's hitting the ball too hard down the ground, which is not allowing the batters to cross for 1. If he wants to take single, need to play with the upper hand and just push it. He's a hard hitter, and this time he finds the gap through the fine leg. 2 is the call, they're going after it. Very good running, and that concludes the over. A big one comes to an end. It's 8 overs gone, 57 for 2. He intended to play on the fine leg. Sachin Prakash wanted Suresh Singla to be on a strike. And taking a single on a very first delivery, Dev Narayan. So those 2 wickets just brought Tellicherry Cricket Academy back in the contest. But since then, the batting has been absolutely flawless. Just like that, Suresh Singla hitting it nicely, and a good fielding in the deep. But the running was even better. 2 runs taken quite comfortably between Sachin and Suresh. They're building this nice partnership. Not an easy. Oh, this one, a low full toss. It's too hard. A lots of bottom hand player. I see Suresh with a long way to go. He's got a brilliant talent. He's got the ability. You'll see him long way ahead.
Oh, went for that big swipe over cover. Dev Narayan definitely getting that ball to turn a bit there. And Suresh just telling himself, play a bit straighter. That's the right approach. 60 for 2. Hit hard beyond the cover fielder to wideish long off. Content to do it in singles for now. 38-run partnership has really knocked back Tellicherry. At one stage they did look like they were in the game. Back-to-back wickets in that Zidane over. First that leg before, then a run out. Wonderful run out. This time Sachin straight to mid-wicket and dropped. Well, that may be the game for Tellicherry.
Well, that was a catch should have been taken, but that's giving chance to the captain. Well, that could have brought the momentum towards the Tellicherry Cricket Academy. But nevertheless, 9 overs gone, 63 for 2. Well, Suresh Singla contributes 25 runs and Sachin Prakash 9. The partnership is 40 of 32 deliveries. That's a very decent partnership from Max Talent Cricket Academy.
Excellent partnership between these two young boys. In the top order for Max Talent. Tolek Mukherjee into the attack. Hit hard beyond the extra cover. Once again, they're going to push for 2 here. Big run chase out there for the long off. And with that drop catch at mid-wicket, I do feel that the shoulders have dropped for the young side in red.
Yeah, Tellicherry Cricket Academy just chips it down now. They're not being able to pick up the wicket, but maybe Tolek Mukherjee can give them the breakthrough they've been looking for. Break the partnership. So lofted in the air, hit it straight towards the mid-off.
Yeah, he's certainly looking aggressive here, Sorish. He's got his eye in. He's read the pitch conditions. And the best thing is he's looking to play straight. He's not making the mistake of playing across the line, even though there are gaps out there. Playing the ball on its merit. And Sachin just anchoring one end. Responsible innings from the skipper. This has been sliced behind the leg umpire. There is a deep square leg out there. So the run flow is coming along very nicely. (18) required of 63. Surely the game is in hand. And they will be looking to progress to the semi-final stage of the under 14 category. We've seen a fabulous 2 games here at the CBFS Juniors. Hit over the top of the point fielder. And that will run away for 4. Yes, it does. No. I think he might have stopped it there. But the umpire has given a boundary. Good shot. Sorish Singla.
Well, he's doing the most of the damages, dealing with the boundaries, finding the gaps, a little luck. Pushed it towards the boundary line. The partnership moves to 48, just too shy of that 50 runs partnership. Oh, deceived him there with an excellent delivery. He's got a little extra bounce. Suresh plays all around the ground and plays it really well. I like the shot that he plays from the back foot.
Really good looking player, elegant, tall right-hander. And he's definitely the kingpin of this Max Talent batting lineup. Oh, playing across the line, beats the fine leg fielder. There is a chase on. And they will ease through for 2. So a productive over, 10 runs off it. 73 for 2 at the halfway stage. And we'll have some drinks.
Check.
Well, the halfway through, we are just out from the drinks break. It's 73 runs for the loss of 2 wickets only. 12 needed of 10 overs. Well, it would be a cakewalk now from here for the Max Talent Cricket Academy. The way these boys are batting together, so especially Suresh Singla. Oh, extra bounce, extra turn, and the captain, Sachin. Here's a little surprise. Zidane Saad, the only successful bowler who had a wicket to his name. Got Taha Merchant trapped right in front. And that's down the leg side, and that means 2 runs. Yeah, so that'll get him close. So 10 runs more needed. So the game is drifting away from Tellicherry Cricket Academy. This time cuts it through. That is in the gap. Chase for the fielders. They'll be easy 2 at least. And that's a couple there. Well, we've got a few sideline interviews lined up with Ahmed Khwaja. We'll go downstairs.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here at the sideline to do the interview of the Max Talent dignitaries here. First, I'd like to call Mr. Shetty, the coach of Max Talent. Sir, welcome to the sideline. First of all, please give me a brief intro about Max Talent Cricket Academy.
Thank you very much. Yes, Max Talent is one of the oldest cricket academy here. We are here for last about 17 years, and we are known to have honed some of the best talent here in this land. In fact, well, a few have gone to play for the World Cup too. And then we organize some of the inter-school tournament, the first one to motivate the girls tournament, to encourage UAE cricket to take it forward. Even today, we are still continuing. We have our Vision Ground Winter Schools tournament and the Pride Cup, which we have for inter-university games. So our process is not just academy. It goes through school tournament and beyond that to university. And then, of course, they go on to serve the nation. And today we have to say that 70% of the guys who are playing at under 19 are beneficiary of Max Talent, what we have been doing. And this wonderful stadium has been so generous to us that we have conducted about 8 tournament finals here of both Vision Cup as well as Pride. And it's like a home to Max Talent because we also had our academy when we started in 2007.
So just tell us more about how the CBFS Juniors 2022 experience has been for these young boys and girls.
Amazing. Simply amazing, and I think my compliment to the entire management of Sharjah Cricket Council, Sharjah Cricket Academy, as well as CBFS organizers. I think they put a masterpiece in place, and it is so motivating, so encouraging for the youngsters, and I think they could not have asked for a better kind of an ambience and an environment, and the parents are enjoying it, we are enjoying it, and it's a lovely experience. It's like an international experience.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for your time, Mr. Shetty. Wonderful intro for Max Talent. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Ma'am, please join us. Of course, we do all the part of the fun and games is having the parents, and you guys have been really animated at the top right beside us in the commentary box. What is the atmosphere like over there? Forget about the middle.
So if you believe it or not, this is my first match in a stadium and I'm loving it. It's amazing. It was really nice. You could hear us screaming and everything. So the best thing I can tell you is the parents have forgotten to watch IPL finals and they're concentrating on this, and right in the middle they're like, oh God, we need to check the score as well. It's an amazing experience and I love the ambience.
Tell us more about the experience of having your child out there playing in the middle. Was it a parent's dream for him to play out there, or was it purely his motivation and his love for the game?
So I won't take credit for this. It's definitely my husband who has a hand in this, and he motivates, and all the cricket talks are with him. Studies is with me, of course, like most of the mothers. But this was a dream, definitely, and I can see why, because it's been an excellent experience.
Now, are you a cricket buff like him and your husband as well now?
I don't believe it. The way I was screaming, I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I think I'm going to become a cricket addict as well. Thanks to you guys.
Thank you so much for your time,
Thank you so much for having us.
Mr. And of course, we have the proud dad of Mr. Sachin, the captain of Max Talent. Sir, having your young son in a leadership role, how has that impacted his personality and the way he's managed himself?
Well, I've always been confident on Sachin, and on the Max Talent coaches. They have groomed him so well. He has been batting very well. Well, he's been rotating the strike as well for the team, and we have been telling him all the time that winning is a part of the game and losing is also a part of the game, but you do your best, stay at the crease and try to take the game till the end. So that's how it is. I would thank the coaches for that, and I'm happy that he's doing well.
And of course, when he was born, you put a lot of pressure on him with a very famous name. Was that part of the plan or just a spur of the moment decision?
Yeah, good question. I would like to tell you some coincidence actually. Well, Sachin Tendulkar was born on the 24th of April. My son was born on the 25th of April, but that was never a plan to keep his name as Sachin. But we just wanted to have a short name, and we had forgotten that Sachin Tendulkar was born on 24th. But it was a coincidence that we named him Sachin, and it all happened that it was just a one day apart, and we would have had his birthday on the 24th to enjoy the same, birthday of the legend together. So it's a coincidence, and I'm happy that he's continuing his passion in cricket, and he will go great guns. Let's see how it goes.
Well, with that, the team Max Talent have secured victory, so you can go out there and celebrate with your lads, and very well done, and thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much, and in fact, I should tell you guys, thank you so much for calling us over here. We are here on a very prestigious venue as well. One of the, most number of one-day recorded. It's in the Guinness Book of World Records, and you guys are doing a lovely job of live streaming as well, and it's a great privilege to be here. Thank you so much for inviting us over here. Thank you.
Thank you so much for creating that atmosphere there. It was a lot of fun. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Right then, with that, we have seen that Max Talent have secured victory. So let's go quickly back upstairs to the comm box for the match scorecard.
Well, that's the game. We have the winners. It's the Max Talent Cricket Academy who qualifies for the semi-finals for this junior CBFS Juniors under 14, and the team Tellicherry Cricket Academy, who's scored 84 runs in with the loss of all 10 wickets, but it took only 2 wickets and 12 overs to chase down the total of 85 runs by Max Talent Cricket Academy of the CBFS Juniors League 2022. We have the second quarter final, and the winner, we had Max Talent Cricket Academy, and that is the two-man standing, putting up a big partnership. Suresh alongside the captain. Suresh with 39 runs, unbeatable. It was unbeatable, and what a great knock. He had played all around the ground and very good shots. But really, only one bowler to get a wicket was Zidane Saad. Apart from that, there has been a very Hrithik was economical. He bowled at 5 runs and over, but then he bowled only 2 overs, couldn't complete his quota. None of them couldn't complete their quota, and the game was really chased down. And 85 runs with the loss of 2 wickets. Max Talent has won this game. And many congratulations to the team Max Talent Cricket Academy for qualifying for the semi-finals. We'll have to wait a couple of days to see that semi-final. So this is the match summary, where the top scorer for Tellicherry Cricket Academy was Rayan Azim with 21 of 30. I don't know, Bharat got run out there, scored 12 of 21. Rishan Muzamdar, he picked up 3 wickets. Great bowling with those googlies, his drifts in the air. He did everything. It was turned out to be very successful there. Abhiman Sharma, 2 wickets, given 15. Siddharth and Sachin, the captain, with 1 wicket each. And Suresh Singla, that unbeaten 39 of 30 deliveries, was special to seal the deal and win the game for his team. Sachin Prakash, 15 not out on 22 deliveries, and the only bowler to take a wicket for Tellicherry Cricket Academy was Zidan Saad. So Max Talent Cricket Academy won the match by 8 wickets. Let's go downstairs for the post-match presentation party, where we'll have the man of the match and Ahmed Khwaja.
Test one. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are here at the post-match award ceremony for the second quarter-final played between Tellicherry Academy and, of course, Max Cricket Academy. Max Cricket Academy winning by 8 wickets, a comfortable run chase. And now we are here to present the Man of the Match award. The Man of the Match award will be presented by Mr. Iftikhar Ali, the match official. And the Man of the Match award goes to Rishan Mujumdar for his 3 wickets. Please come to us, Rishan. That is the bird and the Man of the Match medallion. Wonderful performance. 3 wickets on the day in a big quarter final. And now Hishan, please come and have a chat with us. Hishan, you took 3 wickets on the day. Your captain, when he won the toss, he wanted to bat first, but I think that decision came in your favor that you guys bowled first.
Yes. So basically we, irrespective we bat first or bowl first, we wanted to win, obviously. So what we were told, that we need to get them all out below 60 or 80 minimum, yeah. So I think that worked out pretty well and we won.
And tell me about the pitch conditions. It didn't look quite a batting surface as we thought during the toss.
Yeah, it was pretty rough and there were a lot of cracks, so I think that helped me a lot.
And of course, you had 3 wickets on the night. Which one did you enjoy the most?
I think the clean bowled, yeah.
The one to get Rayan Azim.
Yeah.
And of course, you have the Man of the Match medallion with you. Who would you like to dedicate this award to?
My mom.
Wonderful performance, Ishan, and best of luck for the remainder of the tournament.
Thank you.
Well, that was Rishan Mujumdar, 3 wickets on the night to take Max Cricket Academy through to the CBFS Juniors Under-14 semi-finals. That's all from the Sharjah Cricket Stadium for tonight. Join us tomorrow for further CBFS Juniors action. We'll see you then. Good night.